Hello, fellow penguins. I am Father,
I'm Penguin.
and recently we obtained.
We have acquired.
An Exofabulatronixx 5200 MOSS Robotics set.
Yes, and we thought it'd be fun to do a video series where we introduce you to the different parts of the robot, and different things you can do with the robot.
And we're calling that the MOSS Survival Guide. So the first thing that you do when you open up the user's guide manual is the Getting Started page.
Yes.
We are going to walk you through that in this video. Alright, let's take a look at the parts.
3 parts you're going to need are this brain block that is...
Oops, that's not the brain block, that's the extended battery.
Extended battery.
Yeah, whatever.
Potato.
Yeah, well, whatever.
It's actually not a potato.
Yeah, whatever.
So you want the
Got a little hiccup problem there?
Yes.
Okay.
I've had hiccups for a while. So this is the extended battery. Make sure that it is charged when you use it.
Yes,
it's very important.
You charge it with a USB cable that comes with the package, and you can plug that into your computer and go from there.
Yes. And then you're also going to need this motor part. Yeah?
There
okay.
you go.
And then, sorry.
Oh, hiccups again. Well, Okay.
Okie dokie.
What? What?
Gonna need the proximity sensor.
Your problem.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna need the proximity sensor, which is essentially just a hole.
Yeah. You can tell it tells whether something is close to it or not, and
Yes,
it'll do different things. So we're going to show you up close how to build a very simple robot that is in the Getting Started section of the guide, like we said before. However, the thing to realize is that you have to have 2 flows within a MOSS robot. You have to have power, which is through the green sides.
Green sides.
And you have to have data flow, which is through the brown
and the red sides.
And the red. And sometimes, like to me, they look orange.
They look orange, but they call them red.
They
so
say
we're just going to refer to them as red.
Right, and they can never, apparently, overlap the power and the data. So, we will head off now and start building this really simple robot in about 2 seconds. Okay, so here we are, and we are going to build the mini robot that is in the first page or 2 of your user's guide in your MOSS Robotics Exofabulatronixx 5200. So, the first thing we're going to take a look at is the battery block. The double battery pack. Each one of these faces on here, the green faces, sends power out to another block or another component. Because you always have to have power or something will not run. So, let's take a look at the side where we have the on and off switch. That turns the power on and off.
On.
Exactly.
Off.
And if we look on the exact opposite side, we see the input for the USB cable that you can use to charge it from your computer. Also, when it's on, you'll see a little green light appear if it's fully charged. And that light will go to, I think, yellow, and then I think it just goes off once it runs out of power.
I think so.
We've run it out of power several times because we're having a good time with this. So we'll turn it back off, and let's attach power to our first block, which is the motor. This motor spins a little at the top when it has power. So let's take a look. Let's have daughter. Let's have her connect it to using our handy dandy ball bearings. Now the ball bearings are stuck through magnets on the corners of each block.
Yeah, they're embedded in there.
Exactly. Now we're able to stick them together very easily. They hang together. So we have our block together on power, our motor on power. But let's turn it on, and we're going to see that it is not going to go anywhere. So we have power.
Lights on.
Yeah, lights on. But we have no power. The thing is, we have a power signal going, but we don't yet have a data signal going into that motor. So let's send one in. Let's use a proximity sensor, which is just a kind of looks like a black hole that if you
black hole.
Yes, exactly.
It's a black hole.
If you hold something over it, it will actually send a different signal. So the thing to be wary of is that the orange, or I guess they call it red, the red output of that proximity sensor has to go into a brown input on the motor. So red always goes into brown. And as she connects those two, there we go. We have also power going to that proximity sensor. And now if she turns it on, we have power and data going to the motor, so it starts to spin. And when she puts her hand over the proximity sensor, it changes direction.
Twisty.
So there we go. That is the first robot built out of the MOSS Robotics 5200 kit. All right, thanks, fellow penguins, for watching our first installment in our MOSS Survival Guide series.
Tune in next time for our next adventure into the world of MOSS.